Who is Seneca? Lucius Annaeus Seneca, commonly known as Seneca the Younger, was a prominent Stoic philosopher, statesman and playwright who lived in ancient Rome from 4 BCE to 65 CE. Seneca was born in Córdoba, Spain, and later moved to Rome, where he became a tutor and advisor to the young Emperor Nero. He played a significant role in Roman politics and was known for his eloquent writings on philosophy, ethics, and the human condition. Seneca's philosophical works, including letters, essays, and treatises, have had a lasting impact on the development of Stoic philosophy. He explored various themes such as virtue, wisdom, self-discipline, and the pursuit of a meaningful life. Seneca's writings offered practical guidance on how to cultivate inner tranquility, navigate adversity, and live in accordance with reason and virtue. Throughout his life, Seneca faced numerous challenges, including political turmoil and personal tragedies. He exemplified the Stoic ideals by maintaining composure and resilience in the face of adversity. Seneca's philosophies and teachings continue to inspire individuals seeking wisdom, inner strength, and a more meaningful existence in the modern world. It is worth noting that while Seneca espoused Stoic principles, he, like all philosophers, had his own unique perspectives and interpretations within the broader Stoic tradition. What does Seneca say about love? Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, had a unique perspective on love. While he acknowledged the power and influence of love, he also emphasized the importance of reason and self-control in our relationships and emotions. Seneca believed that love should be guided by virtue and reason. He cautioned against being consumed by passionate or irrational love, as it can cloud our judgment and lead to suffering. Instead, he encouraged individuals to cultivate a love that is grounded in mutual respect, friendship, and moral integrity. For Seneca, love is not simply a feeling, but a choice. It is a commitment to another person that is based on shared values and goals. He believed that true love is not about possessing or controlling another person, but about respecting and valuing them for who they are. Seneca also emphasized the need for self-sufficiency and inner strength in matters of love. He believed that we should not depend on others for our happiness and well-being, but rather cultivate our own inner contentment. He saw love as an opportunity for personal growth and self-improvement, rather than a source of external validation or fulfillment. In his writings, Seneca also warned against excessive attachment and the fear of loss. He believed that true love should be free from possessiveness and the fear of separation. He encouraged individuals to embrace the impermanence of life and to focus on the present moment, cherishing the relationships and experiences we have while they are with us. Overall, Seneca's perspective on love encourages us to approach it with reason, virtue, and a sense of self-sufficiency. He reminds us to cultivate love as a source of growth, friendship, and inner strength, rather than a sole reliance on others for our happiness. Here are some additional insights from Seneca's writings on love. Love is a choice. It is not something that happens to us, but something that we actively create. Love is a commitment. It is a promise to stay with someone through good times and bad. Love is a journey. It is a process of learning and growing together. Love is a gift. It is something precious that should be cherished. Love is a force for good. It can make the world a better place. Seneca's perspective on love is a reminder that love is not always easy. It can be challenging, but it is also one of the most rewarding experiences in life. When we approach love with reason, virtue, and self-sufficiency, we can create relationships that are strong, lasting, and fulfilling. What does Seneca say about courage? Seneca says that courage is the most important virtue because it allows us to do what is right, even when it is difficult. He says that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of fear. He also says that courage is not about being reckless or foolish, but about weighing the risks and rewards of a situation and acting in the best interests of ourselves and others. Seneca, being a Stoic philosopher, had much to say about courage and its importance in leading a virtuous life. Seneca believed that true courage lies not in the absence of fear, but in the ability to face our fears and act in accordance with reason and virtue. He emphasized that courage is not simply about physical bravery, but extends to moral courage as well. According to Seneca, courage is closely related to wisdom and self-discipline. It is through the cultivation of wisdom that we can discern what is truly worth being courageous for. He believed that courage is essential in facing life's challenges and adversities, as it allows us to persevere in the pursuit of virtue and live in accordance with our principles. Seneca also recognized the importance of maintaining an inner sense of calm and composure in the face of difficulties. He believed that true courage involves maintaining a steadfast mind and not being swayed by external circumstances or fears. In essence, Seneca teaches that courage is a virtue that enables us to face fears, overcome obstacles, and act in accordance with our values. It is through the cultivation of courage that we can navigate life's challenges with strength, resilience, and integrity. Seneca had a great deal to say about courage, and his teachings can be incredibly valuable for us today. Here are some of the key points he made. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to face our fears and act in accordance with reason and virtue. This is a crucial distinction, as it means that courage is not simply about being brave in the face of danger, but about doing the right thing even when it is difficult. Courage is essential in facing life's challenges and adversities. It allows us to persevere in the pursuit of virtue and live in accordance with our principles. True courage involves maintaining a steadfast mind and not being swayed by external circumstances or fears. This is not easy, but it is essential if we want to live a life of integrity. Seneca's teachings on courage can help us to become stronger, more resilient, and more virtuous individuals. By cultivating courage, we can overcome our fears, achieve our goals, and live a life that is truly meaningful. What about staying committed to doing a good job? Seneca, as a Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of excellence and virtue in all aspects of life, including our work. Seneca believed that one's work should be approached with diligence, integrity, and a commitment to excellence. He encouraged individuals to view their work as an opportunity to exercise virtue, to contribute to the well-being of others, and to find fulfillment in their endeavors. To stay committed to doing a good job, Seneca offered several insights. 1. Cultivate virtuous intentions. Approach your work with the intention of benefiting others and contributing positively to the world. Let your actions be guided by virtues such as honesty, integrity, fairness, and compassion. 2. Embrace challenges and learn from mistakes. Recognize that challenges and setbacks are a natural part of any endeavor. View them as opportunities for growth and improvement. Learn from your mistakes, adapt, and persevere in your commitment to excellence. 3. Seek wisdom and continual learning. Engage in ongoing learning and seek wisdom in your field of work. Strive to expand your knowledge and skills, staying open to new ideas and perspectives. This commitment to learning enhances your ability to do a good job. 4. Practice mindfulness and present moment awareness. Stay focused on the task at hand and give it your full attention. Be present in each moment, avoiding distractions and cultivating a sense of flow and concentration. This allows you to bring your best to your work. 5. Find purpose and meaning. Connect your work to a sense of purpose and meaning. Understand how your efforts contribute to a larger goal or the well-being of others. This awareness can fuel your commitment and dedication to doing a good job. Remember, the commitment to doing a good job is not solely about external recognition or rewards, but about aligning your actions with virtue and excellence. By embodying these principles, you can find fulfillment and satisfaction in the work you do, regardless of external outcomes. What would Seneca think about people trying to cut corners nowadays? Seneca, being a proponent of virtue and moral integrity, would likely have a critical view of individuals who try to cut corners in their endeavors. He believed in the importance of doing things well and upholding ethical standards in all aspects of life. Seneca would likely see cutting corners as a form of moral compromise, a deviation from the path of virtue. He would emphasize the value of putting in honest effort, taking the time to do things properly, and not compromising ethical principles for short-term gains or convenience. Seneca would likely argue that cutting corners ultimately undermines one's own character and sense of integrity. It erodes the trust others may have in us and diminishes the quality of our work. He would encourage individuals to cultivate a strong work ethic, to embrace challenges, and to approach their tasks with a commitment to doing things right. Moreover, Seneca would likely highlight that cutting corners not only affects the individual involved, but also has wider consequences for society. It undermines the collective well-being and can contribute to a culture of mediocrity and dishonesty. In summary, Seneca would likely view cutting corners unfavorably, seeing it as a betrayal of virtue and a compromise of one's character. He would advocate for a commitment to doing things with excellence, integrity, and a sense of moral responsibility, as this leads to personal growth, societal betterment, and the cultivation of virtuous habits. I have a small request. If you found even an ounce of value today, a smidgen of enlightenment, or simply enjoyed our time together, consider subscribing, giving this video a big thumbs up, and ringing that notification bell. Not for the sake of vanity metrics, but to continue this dance of wisdom, sharing, and growth.